What is up, guys? Gamer Dude back once again with another Batman Arkham stream. Decided to skip this once again, sorry for the echo, checking the audio. Yeah, I've decided to skip the Spider-Man playthrough tonight because I'm at work tomorrow, so I've got to be in bed in a few hours to get up early for work. So then, as always with these videos, first things first, I would like to direct everyone's attention to the disclaimer. I do not own any rights to this game. All rights go to Rocksteady, Insomniac, I've been playing Spider-Man too much. Rocksteady, DC, WB Games and WB Music. I am simply doing a playthrough. Shoutouts to all old and new subscribers. As per usual, I want to thank you all for your love and support over the last year. It is much appreciated. Same again with, as always with these streams, I'll be keeping the chat to a minimum, except for when I'm responding to comments in the chat. And I'll be quiet through any important audio scenes unless you're hearing me laugh or anything like that.
Not bluffing, Bruce. I guess now we know why he evacuated the city.
He needed control of the plant. Only Ace Chemicals has the facilities to build a bomb of this size.
The fallout will be huge.
We played right into his hands. He didn't care if everyone ran.
He knew that no one would be able to escape the blast radius.
All remaining units, rendezvous at the staging ground of the West Side.
Ice Wallow, what's up? Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for stopping by to the channel. I'm pretty good. What's up with you, dude? Nope, that doesn't work. I need to be closer. There we are.
Gentlemen, tonight is the night that Gotham changes forever. The night it becomes a wasteland of nightmares, a forsaken symbol of Batman's failure, a monument to fear. But more than that, we're about to turn Gotham into the epicenter of a blast that will
No, it wants to fear takedown. I wanted to do a double silent takedown.
into my domain.
Need to get these canisters loaded ASAP, but keep watch for
I need to stop the chemicals being loaded into the mixing chamber. Once I clear the room, I can focus on stopping the explosion.
I am Groot, what's up? How's it going, dude? Appreciate you stopping by, as always.
will be the biggest chemical weapon the world has ever seen. Maybe I should have been a chemist.
Emergency. Blast radius is at 23 miles and rising.
You sure it's okay to overload these tanks? We're up. Here, the substation. You supposed to get away. Bastard's got everything.
Need I remind you that we are on a tight schedule here? Gotham is going to pay for what its savior did to me.
Technically, Batman didn't do anything to Scarecrow. You know, he got his face chewed off by a giant crocodile, so, you know, not Batman's fault. No, I do not play Fortnite. I have a nickname for Fortnite, and a lot of my veteran subscribers will know this. I call it Shit Night.
afraid that you will not experience my fear toxin firsthand. The people of Gotham can run all they like, but they will not avoid this.
He's on the observation floor! He's gone! Bring out and find him! Target gone! No excuses!
Still gotta remember that I'm not using the Arkham City controls. Four people tuning in now, thanks so much for stopping by.
6 miles from Rising.
Too late, Batman! The place is gonna blow! Yeah, get the hell out of here while you still can! Look out! Taper over there! Move! Nothing we can do here. Spread out and find him.
Each element you carry is vital to my plan. My toxin's design has been perfected over years of clinical trial. The speed at which it enters the bloodstream is matched only by the ferocity with which it takes hold.
No.
It appears that the flow of chemicals has stopped, which can only mean that you are here, Batman. I've been looking forward to seeing you again.
Do you really think you've won? Fear makes you predictable. I am in complete control.
How do I shut it down?
Let me go, or she dies.
What are you talking about?
Barbara Gordon.
Have you found him?
Get out of there! Now!
Relax. No one knows I'm here.
Nothing hurts like losing one of the family. Knowing that there is no one to blame but yourself.
Alfred.
I heard what that maniac said to you, sir. I've been trying to contact Miss Gordon, unfortunately with no success.
Keep trying.
Warning, explosion imminent. Preparing neutralizing agent.
What are you doing? It's too late. You can't stop it.
I know. I'm not trying to stop it, but I can reduce the blast radius.
And what will happen to you?
That doesn't matter. Find her, Alfred.
Neutralizing agent deployed.
Half expected Superman to crash through the ceiling when I first watched this.
These canisters are highly volatile. I'm going to have to move slowly. Be very careful.
Sir, I urge you to reconsider. Evacuate now. If you're caught in that blast, you will die.
There's no other way, Alfred.
There's always a way, sir. Please.
Super duper slow-mo. Probably the most boring part of the game, to be honest. Also the most dramatic.
Where is she, Alfred?
I have no idea.
It's my fault they took her.
She was aware of the risks, Master Bruce. She'll be as angry as you are that she's allowed this to happen. Sir, listen to me. Don't you see? This is what he wants. Without you, Gotham will be at his mercy. You cannot let him win. I'm monitoring that facility. You're out of time. I'm begging you, leave now.
It's what you taught me. Do the right thing. That's all that matters.
Master Bruce, I implore you. You must get out of there. If this is about Miss Gordon, you cannot blame yourself for what's happened. Save yourself before it's too late.
Goodbye, Alfred.
Neutralizing agent deployed. Blast radius increased by 1,000%. 1,000%. 1,000%. 1,000%.
Miss me?
I love this transition where you switch to Jim Gordon here. It's a shame you don't get to play as Jim Gordon more often.
Great. How the hell am I supposed to get in?
Voice pattern analyzed. Identification confirmed. Welcome, Commissioner Gordon.
Unbelievable.
Basil Carlo, the Clayface. Flying Graysons. Grey Ghost. Well, Ghost in Grey as it's called in this. We all knew it as the Grey Ghost. Seriously, the references and Easter eggs in this game are off the scale to the animated series.
What the hell is this place?
Missed me already, Beth? Oh, it's you, Commissioner Boredom. What have you done with my soulmate? If you try to come between us, I'll carve you a smile so wide your head falls off.
Oh, don't tell me. Don't tell me. You are the police commissioner. Your face was on that billboard they replaced with mine. What are you waiting for, old-timer? Johnny C doesn't do requests.
That sounds an awful lot like Michael Rosenbaum.
Commissioner, thank God. You have to get me out of here. They've locked me up, running tests like I'm some kind of guinea pig. There's nothing wrong with me.
Batman.
I'm glad you came, Jim. You need to see this.
What is this place? Who are these people?
Before it killed him, Joker sent his infected blood out to all the hospitals in the state.
I know, we tracked it all down.
We missed some.
How?
Hospital errors. Transfusions that went unrecorded. 5 people were affected. Untreated, the blood's gestated too long. It's altering them. They're becoming...
Joker. My God.
It's a form of Creutzfeldt-Jakob disease, but mutated beyond anything on medical record.
What about that one? He doesn't look like the others.
Henry Adams. He's been infected the longest, but he's symptomless. Immune to Joker's blood. I've got Robin running tests to find out why. One thing's for certain. Henry's the key to all this.
I've cooperated. I've done everything you asked. You said it would only take a few days.
You can't hold him here against his will.
We're close, Jim. We can't let him go until we save the others.
Wait. You said 5. I only count 4. There's one missing.
He'll be here soon.
Can you hear me, Bruce? Oh, don't act all surprised, Bats. You knew this was going to happen sooner or later. Me stuck deep inside you.
That just sounds wrong.
Together, we're going to give this thing what it deserves. A new Batman. A better Batman. A darker one. But we can come back to this later. First, we need to agree on some priorities. Sure, you've saved the city by reducing the blast, but Ace Chemicals is still about to explode. You need to start looking out for yourself. After all, you're brooding for 2 now. Oh, Bats, I missed you. All the subtlety and nuance of a napalm enemy.
Right? It sounded so wrong in that. It's like, I'm deep inside you, Bats. Like, whoa, whoa, personal space, dude.
Alfred.
Oh, thank God. When the explosion, I thought you might be...
It's okay, Alfred. I managed to reduce the blast radius and prevented the toxin from spreading into the city.
But what about Scarecrow? Or this Arkham Knight character? They've got tanks, missiles. Their forces are all over Gotham.
Crane got away. I was exposed to his toxin.
Good Lord, are you all right? Remember what happened at the asylum?
It's okay. I had a bad reaction. But it's over now.
I've really got to hand it to Scarecrow. I've never been a fan of his concoctions up till now, but this match, it's intoxicating. It really brings out the me in you.
Sir, did you hear what I said? Commissioner Gordon has been trying to contact you.
Thanks, Alfred. Jim.
You got out. See, I said you wouldn't let me down.
I need to speak to you.
Sure. What is it?
Meet me outside GCPD prisoner detention. I'm heading there now.
Lethan, welcome to the stream again. Thanks so much for stopping by. Appreciate it. So, in the new rendition of Batman, you can't really call him Batman. I call him Seriously Deep Voice Man now. It's like, it's not like, I'm Batman, deal with it. It's like, I'm Batman, deal with it. It's like they added too much like into voice change with the new Batman.
Take out the enemy vehicles before entering the GCPD lockup.
The cracks are forming as it pushes its way to the surface. I can almost taste it.
Direct hit on Rattler. Armor still holding.
Is it really?
I've got to go. Batman's here. What's wrong?
Jim.
Come on, you're scaring me.
It's Barbara. She's been taken.
No. I spoke to her. She said she got out. She left hours ago.
Stay calm. We'll get her back.
Which one? Who's got my little girl?
Scarecrow. They took her from the clock tower.
All right, we need to go. There could be a clue, something that will lead us to her.
I'll follow. Stay in contact.
You've got to tell him it's your fault at some point, Bats. And the great thing is, I'll be standing right there when you do.
Jim, I need you to stay focused. It's dangerous out there. Drive slow and let me deal with any trouble.
Why did I let this happen?
There's no way you could have predicted this, Jim.
It's my job to predict it as a cop and a father. The whole thing's gone down on my watch. Up ahead, we got company. Who are they?
Melissa, I'll handle it.
Pursuing forces, this is Arkham Knight. Your priority is to apprehend Commissioner Gordon. I say again, your priority is to apprehend the Commissioner. I want him alive. Let nothing stand in your way.
It's too dangerous, Jim. Get in the Batmobile. I'll take us to the clock tower.
Just get us there in one piece, Batman. We're running out of time.
Sir, before you head to the clock tower, I thought you may like to hear the analysis of the Arkham Knight's forces you requested.
What have you got, Alfred?
I've sent the Bat computer to analyze militia presence across the 3 islands and provide you with a real-time representation of the occupation's strength in each zone. As you can see, Miagani Island is heavily occupied, with a substantial drone ground force controlling the roads. Founders Island is the militia stronghold, protected by long-range radars and a missile launcher. I'd recommend keeping the Batmobile away from there for the time being. The remaining drone forces on Bleak Island have been redeployed to protect the clock tower, so expect significant resistance.
Thanks, Alfred. I'm heading there now.
Oh yeah, for sure, Lethan. Appreciate you tuning back into the videos. I mean, all my previous videos are now in playlists, so if you fancy tuning back into any of them, feel free.
He's coming. Switching to manual control. I'll stop him, sir.
But if we all thought that this map was big, we ain't seen nothing yet. If there is a new Batman game coming, we can expect a very big map. It may even include Metropolis.
The movement on that thing, it's difficult to get a lock. Multiple drones offline. What the hell was that?
The enemy's acquired simultaneous strike capabilities. Think faster.
I can take the loss. You can't.
There are militia troops all over the clock tower, Jim. You'll be safe in the Batmobile. I'll let you know when the area is secure.
I'm not just sitting here while you go after those bastards.
Yes, you are, Jim. Barbara wouldn't want you to get yourself killed. I'll be in touch the minute I'm done.
The second. Clock tower unit, that man knows we have his ally and he's coming for you. Hold him off.
It's not safe to enter without taking out the militia troops on the roof of the clock tower.
They just took out our armor. Oh, God. Where is he? I don't know. I can't see his freaking tank car. He's probably sneaking up on us right now. He's just one guy. We'll be okay. Yeah, one guy who just took out a unit.
Well, Rocksteady have been silent on the whole, like, new game things for quite a while now, and the timeline of Batman games and games that they bring out would fit for next year for them announcing one. I mean, it's only rumoured and speculation. I mean, I'm not one of those guys that says, oh yeah, this is coming, believe whatever I say. It's only rumoured and speculated at the moment. But I really do hope it's true, because I love the Arkham series. Even if they set it before Arkham Asylum, and like do it as sort of a Killing Joke vibe, so we see what happened to Barbara, how she became Oracle and whatnot, that would still be cool. Or if they set it after this game, and just, you know, the entire Bat family comes to Bruce because they know he's not dead, and they're like, look, we need you back. The Batman mask is just a symbol, it's just a face, anyone can wear it, so, you know, just come back, we need you, kind of deal, really. Well, if they do include Metropolis, it would make sense that Superman would make an appearance as well. Possibly even the Flash. Because even though the Flash is based in Central City, he does commute to Metropolis quite a lot. You know, for Hall of Justice and Justice League business and whatnot.
Jim, the area is secure. Meet me in the clock tower.
I'm impressed. Your tricks don't stay new for long, Batman.
So thanks for 5 people watching now, appreciate it. Oh, this is the Killing Joke reference.
Is that you again?
See, this is what I'm talking about, a game based on this sort of timeline.
Oh, don't pass out just yet. Come on, show a little spine.
Oracle isn't dead, is she? She doesn't die at the end of this game.
Just wait till your father gets home. He's going to be furious about all this mess.
See, Joker's in Batman's head now, he's trying to mess with him.
Nothing like a trip down old memory lane, eh, Bats? And now a front row seat to the main event. You would have thought old Jim Gordon had been through enough. First, some handsome young maniac cripples his daughter. Now he's blaming himself for her being taken. You really should tell him this is your fault, Bats. I'm sure he'll understand. I mean, it's not like you went out and got his daughter killed. Well, not yet anyway. The night's still young.
That's why she doesn't die in this game.
Jim's on his way up. I can't do that now.
It's like, he sees a hallucination of her dying from Scarecrow, but I don't think she actually dies.
This isn't your fault, Jim.
Of course it is. Crane's done this to get to me. I should have been here.
There's something I need to show you.
We haven't got time. She's not like us.
Identity confirmed.
She's strong, Jim. Stronger than you realize.
She works for you? This is all your fault.
I will find her.
She's my family! My daughter! She's all I've got! I never should have trusted you. Never! I'll do this on my own. Stay away from my family.
Damn, that's cold.
I think that went quite well, considering. Of course, I wouldn't have told him, but that's why it's so liberating being me. You've got a lot to look forward to, Bats.
I love how, as the game progresses, you can see that sort of Titan look that was poisoning him disappear on him.
I need to find out what happened to Barbara. They covered their tracks by disabling the clock tower's security cameras. If I hack the municipal CCTV system, I should be able to monitor all access points to the building. That's the Arkham Knight. He's got Barbara. Need to confirm which car he took her in. That's the vehicle they took Barbara away in. Those tires are Amertech D60s. I can program the Batmobile to track their unique tread pattern. It'll lead me right to them.
Now that I think about it, how did Scarecrow know to go after your IT department? I mean, I had no idea she worked for you when I shot her. I just got lucky. Seriously, I was aiming for her head. Oh, if I'd only had a video camera when I swept Barbara off of... Poor old Jimbo had to make do with a slideshow.
The tire tracks will lead me to Barbara. I can use the Batmobile forensic scanner to follow them.
I love that, you just electrocute them.
Alfred, I want the Arkham Knight's name.
As do I, Master Bruce. He has presumably chosen that title for a reason. Where do you suggest we start?
Arkham City. Go through the files of every inmate who was released following the death of Hugo Strange. And Alfred.
Sir?
They knew about Barbara. Activate the Batcave security protocols. Don't drop your guard.
I've got a Oracle, Batman. Now you can know who I am. Just gotta find me. But Gotham's a big place. There's a whole lot between us. I'm ready for you.
Alfred, the militia have deployed a device. It's burrowed deep into the road.
Yes, I see it. Similar devices are being planted across the city.
I'll investigate. It's a bomb, Alfred. A well-armored one.
Oh dear. In that case, should you really be standing quite so close?
I'm going to set up a remote link to the Bat computer and hit it with every virus we've got. Once we're hacked in, I can expose the core and defuse it with a controlled explosion.
Very good, sir. Though I should warn you that the militia has already deployed a platoon of its unmanned tanks to stop you.
They won't.
Sir, the virus upload has destabilized the device. If you move too far away and lose the connection, it will flatten everything within a 10-block radius.
As you predicted, sir, he's trying to defuse the device. The drones you requested have been deployed.
We need those bombs in place, Sergeant. They're our deterrent.
I know, sir. I'll stop him dead. Lost the Rattler.
I must admit, I have kind of missed this.
Rattler down.
These machines are relentless. Unlike you, they don't give up. They don't hesitate, they don't hold back, and they are not afraid of you, Batman.
I'll find you, and when I do,
The bomb's payload is exposed. I can use the power winch to trigger a controlled explosion.
You think that's it, Dark Knight? I've got this whole city wired to blow. Try and disarm the explosives, and you'll face even more of my drones. You see, I've waited years. No one is taking this from me. I'll get a charred crater if they try.
Sir, that warning was broadcast publicly. I suspect the Arkham Knight wishes to discourage outside intervention.
Alfred, the Arkham Knight's trail leads into Miagani Island. Lower the Mercy Bridge.
I can't, sir. We're locked out.
The militia must have hardwired into the transport control system. Find me their access point.
Right. Tracing the network traffic, it seems to have all been rerouted to Grand Avenue Station.
Then that's where they'll be. I'll proceed on foot and take over their access point. I'll contact you when you're able to lower the bridge.
Be careful, sir. Birgani Island is rife with militia drones and troops.
Listen up, man. We control the bridges, but Batman can and will adapt. Stay alert. Watch the skies. What do you see when perched on high? Prey that no longer fears you. That dead city that heralds your own demise.
The station's crawling with the Arkham Knight's militia. I need to clear them out and find the access point they're using to hack into the transport network.
Me? With a shock. Good. We're gonna need it. You think he's coming? Oh, I know he is. Arkham Knight just kidnapped his friend. Got the drone. Not catching us off guard. Better not. Batman access to that
I do expect a seriously long playthrough of this game because it is absolutely massive. I would even argue that it's got a bigger story than Spider-Man. Down goes drone. Down will come drone, knee cradle and all. You saw nothing.
Get ready to burn, Batman! Deploying charge! 3, 2, 1, burn, Batman!
Don't drop a bomb, don't drop a bomb.
I think we've lost the transport network. Knight said defend it to the last man.
Stay focused. He wants you to panic.
Good boy.
With the Arkham Knight's men taken care of, I can use their uplink terminal to lower the bridges.
Isn't that Barbara's job? Oh, right. In all the excitement, I almost forgot. You don't really believe old Jimbo's gonna forgive you if you save her. He holds a grudge, Bats. I should know.
Alfred, I've re-enabled the bridge controls.
Marvelous. I'm rebooting the network now.
Forget Scarecrow. It's time to face your one true nemesis, Batman.
Oh dear. Is that who I think it is?
Enigma. Contact me when you're ready with the bridge.
Riddle me this. Why would a Batman visit an abandoned orphanage?
Eddie, sweetie, you confused me with Robin. The big guy and I aren't all that close.
Oh, I know. It's because of what will happen to his feline friend if he doesn't get here in time. Shocked, Dark Knight? Stunned? You didn't expect this, did you? That is because you are no match for me, Edward Nigma, the Riddler, and your intellectual superior. Did you think I would just forget our last meeting, Dark Knight? You humiliated me. I know you will not beat me this time. It is utterly impossible. You cannot do it. I have won already. I will mock your attempts to solve my conundrums. I will stand triumphant over your bloodied corpse. And as the dim light fades for good in your tiny dullard's mind, your final thought will be how I have bested you. Come to the orphanage, detective, or she dies.
You'd think a dude would learn a lesson, like in Arkham Asylum and Arkham City, you beat him.
I'm telling you, we should split. What happens if the Bat decides to break all our limbs? In case you forgot, we just trashed the emergency room.
Makes me jump every fucking time, does that? Oh, I didn't want to take him out.
Batman? That had better be you. And you had better be...
Keep still. Are you okay?
Perfect. What little girl doesn't dream of being bait for her strapping Dark Knight?
We're leaving.
You might be, but I'm not.
Ah, both contestants are finally here. Tonight, folks, we've got riddles galore. But first, let me introduce my beautiful assistants. I'm growing tired of my dependence upon the least useless dregs I can scrape from Gotham's utterly uninspired underbelly. Why rely on others for help when you can design, program, engineer, and manufacture it yourself?
Love this character switching. I definitely think the Arkham games did this better than Spider-Man.
Take it out.
What a pair you make. Together, you're just competent enough to survive. Enjoy it while it lasts, Dark Knight. I have more in store for you than hitting things.
Get it.
No doubt you enjoyed that, Detective. It's the most fun you'll have all night. You see, Dark Knight, this feisty felonious feline has been fitted with a shiny new collar. With each challenge you complete, you'll get one little key. Collect every key and the kitty goes free. Remove it too soon and the kitty goes boom!
Ugh. Rhymes.
Well, don't just stand there, Dark Knight. Take that rocket-fueled roadster of yours and make your way to the Cauldron train yard. My first test is waiting.
I'll be back soon.
You'll be back right away. Guys like Eddie let me be until I started playing nice with the bat.
It's unlike you to get caught. Was it an ambush? Blackmail? A trap?
He invited me.
What?
He said he had a job.
A job?
Of the cat burgling variety. I'm pretty good at it, remember? Not all of us scamper around on rooftops at night because we want to help people, you big brooding Boy Scout. Now where's my key?
Don't keep me waiting.
Sir, I've regained control of the bridges.
Good work. I'll contact you when I'm in position at Mercy Bridge.
Well, Batman, old boy, this is quite the dilemma, isn't it? Do you save the incompetent friend who got herself kidnapped, or the incompetent friend who got herself kidnapped? Personally, I go see Eddie's latest contrived death gauntlet. I'm sure he went to a lot of trouble. Besides, you can't save all of Barbara. I killed half of her already.
Control Falcon, boss. We've got something. There's a body strung up on a rooftop in Bristol. Over. Damn animals. Tonight's the night we stick it to the bat. About time, if you ask me. It's about 10 of us to every cop. I kinda wish they'd left with the others.
I see it. That was probably a mistake on an island filled with tanks.
Alfred, run analysis on the blood sample I just uploaded.
Right you are, Master Bruce. I'm searching for possible matches now. How you managed to get this sample is beyond me, sir. Here we are. The blood is heavily mutated, but we have a partial match, a Dr. Kirk Langstrom.
Search for any properties in Gotham owned or leased by Dr. Langstrom.
Certainly. Let me see. He and his wife lease a basement laboratory in Chinatown. I'm sending you the address.
There's a computer.
Maybe it contains some answers.
Blunt trauma to the head. Langstrom had no idea what he was doing. This computer stores all of Dr. Langstrom's research. Mixing his DNA with a vampire bat? That was never going to end well. If I search through his files, I may be able to create an antidote to his condition. I need to isolate the man-bat's signature and remove it from Langstrom's DNA.
Damn. It drops way too quick, does that? This could take a while, guys. Straight back down to 0 again. Damn, if I was Batman, I'd be getting quite bored now.
That's it. I've created a clean DNA sample. Now all I need to do is make him take his medicine. Alfred, I've synthesized a cure in Langstrom's lab. Now I just need to find him.
Any idea where he may be hiding?
He's not in control of his actions. He could be anywhere.
No one knows this city better than you, Master Bruce. You'll find him.
His wife? Your parents? What is it about dead relatives that turns you into a giant rodent?
See, I never saw a lot of this dialogue, because when I first did this, I didn't do all the little side missions till the end, I just completed the game. I mean, yeah, I collected a couple of the riddles and whatnot, but most of the side missions I left to the end, just so I'd have something to do when I finished it.
I'm heading to Mercy Bridge to pick up the trail of the Arkham Knight's vehicle.
Miss Gordon's safety is on all of our minds, sir. Good luck.
Alfred, I'm at the bridge.
One moment, sir. I should probably warn you, there's a significant militia presence ahead.
Duly noted.
I managed to access the files Miss Gordon was working on before her abduction. It would seem she found a weakness in the drones, sir. A direct hit from the Vulcan gun on their sensor array should destroy them with a single shot.
Sergeant, Mercy Bridge is being lowered. He's coming. Bomber drones online and ready to engage. Enemy flank! Mamba, offline! Arkham Knight, come in. Defense is breached. He's moving onto Miyagani Island. Not now, Sergeant. Establish
It's like you take out one and the entire island's defences comes after you.
Alpha target wiped out the drone unit at Kingston.
You had enough yet, punk? Speak up, we can't hear you. You won't win. Still think the bat's coming to save the day, huh? Yeah, I'd like to see him try. But all these guns will throw him fall in. Guns don't stop him. Desmond will. We got every angle covered. He ain't getting anywhere near this place or you. This is game over, pal. You're finished. The whole city's gone under. There's not a damn thing you or anyone can do about it. Look around. Everyone's gone. Yeah, they failed.
Help me! Batman. God, it's really you.
What happened here?
Our truck was attacked. The rioters dragged us out one by one. We were separated, taken away. Please, they're gonna kill us.
I'll save your crew. Wait here. I'll get a GCPD officer to pick you up.
I've got him. He's on Mercy Bridge. Batman's taken out a drone. Drone holding position. Under fire. This ain't over. I'm taking you down. We lost one, sir. He's making you look like a fool. I'll crush you next time, Dark Knight. It's over, Dark Knight. Drone down.
As much as I have missed running around in the Batmobile, it is quite repetitive.
The bomb's payload is exposed. I can use the power winch to trigger a controlled explosion.
Congratulations, sir. Bomb destroyed.
We're trying to save your city, Batman. It's already fallen.
The Arkham Knight's vehicle swerved and crashed up ahead. Car's empty. The Arkham Knight must have taken Oracle and moved on. I should examine the vehicle more closely. The car veered off an empty road. Why? Looks like the driver wasn't wearing his seatbelt. I should find the body. Traces of pepper spray on the right side of the driver's face. Oracle must have been in the passenger seat and deliberately caused the crash. Clever. I should check the area where she was sitting. The door was torn off during the crash. If I can find where it came to rest, I can determine exactly what happened.
Damn, that went far.
Torn cleanly off the hinges. The door must have been opened before the crash. Oracle got out. I need to examine the reconstruction. Pinpoint where she landed. Oracle got free of the vehicle before the crash. Oracle stopped here. Someone took a shot at her. I should analyze the point of impact for ballistic evidence. The caliber of the weapon is a match for the Arkham Knight sidearm. The trajectory and impact velocity points to a shooter that matches his height. At this range, he couldn't have missed. A warning shot. I've missed something. Oracle knew she couldn't escape, but she caused this crash for a reason. She must have left a clue while crawling away. Lucius, Oracle left me the scrambler device at the scene of the crash. Decrypt the data so I can pinpoint the Arkham Knight's location.
This kind of thing was more Miss Gordon's specialty. I'll see what I can do, but it'll take me a little while.
I'll meet you at Wayne Tower when you're ready. Alfred, give me an update on Gotham's Most Wanted.
One moment, sir. Right, these two are just in. A mysterious hooded figure has been spotted on a rooftop in Grand Avenue. He appears to be standing beside a burning bat symbol, sir. It might be wise to establish whether this interloper is friend or foe. Reports are also coming in of a blaze at the Bristol fire station. One suspects arson, sir, as the power to the building has been cut, disabling the fire suppression system. You may wish to investigate.
See, that whole heir to the cowl thing, it kind of got me thinking, like, if they do set a game after this, because there's two different ways that it can go on that. You know, you can either try and attack Batman, or he ends up in jail, or you just walk away. So my question is this: will they set it after that and Azrael becomes the new Batman? Because why not? I mean, you know, he could seek out Bruce knowing that Bruce isn't dead, and Bruce could train him, then henceforth new Batman. I don't know, anything's possible with this new Arkham Universe game that they're planning.
I'm heading to Wayne Tower. If we can decrypt the Arkham Knight security protocols. We should be able to track his location.
If he thinks he can hide from you, sir, he's in for something of a surprise.
Enemy spotted! Eastern sector of Miagani Island! You won't beat me next time.
Nice of you to drop in, Mr. Wayne. I suppose you weren't really dressed for the front entrance.
Have you finished the decryption?
Fully decoded. I've downloaded all recent militia radio transmissions and their corresponding coordinates to your machine.
Thanks, Lucius. I can scan the network for the Arkham Knight's voice print and determine the location of his last broadcast.
fiddle detective. I see you've begun pitting that mediocre mind of yours against my riddles. I had plenty of time to conceive them, Batman. When you left me battered and demeaned in Arkham City. I am the Riddler, Batman. I don't suffer humiliation. I pay it back. So solve my riddles if you can. They'll be very important later.
Been curious about your identity, I would have torn off that mask years ago. I always figured the truth would be a letdown. But I have to admit, masquerading as Gotham's least interesting socialite is one hell of a cover story. The dead parents are just icing on the cake.
You had to go and spoil the surprise. I was hoping to keep her under wraps until she's ready. Next generation disruptor. She's still a couple of weeks from completion, but I figured you'd appreciate a working prototype. I should have her with you later on this evening.
Thanks, Lucius. I think I might need it.
I've improved the frame too, of course. It's lighter and more durable than before.
Identity confirmed. Good evening, Mr. Wayne. Upload waveform for analysis.
Now I've waited long enough. Batman dies. Tonight.
Scanning communications for voice print match. Location verified.
Got it. The Knight's transmitting from the Miyagani tunnel network.
Glad to be of assistance, Mr. Wayne. While you're here, we've been working on some further upgrades for your car. Let me know where you'd like us to focus our efforts. An upgrade to your weapons generator will let you overcharge the Batmobile's secondary weapons. You'll be a force to be reckoned with. Excellent choice. I'll prepare it right away. Now, if there's anything else you need, I'll be here all night. It's not like I could leave this city even if I wanted to. Take care, Mr. Wayne. You know where to find me.
Alfred, I've traced the Arkham Knight to the Miyagani tunnel system.
Excellent news, sir. But I'm detecting a significant drone presence in the area. It would be folly to engage them without the Batmobile.
Noted.
Shall I open the south entrance?
Hold off until I get there, Alfred. I don't want to spoil the surprise.
No matter how many of these you destroy, there's always more that pop back in.
Alfred, I'm at the tunnel entrance. Open the doors.
Just a moment, sir. I'm accessing the building's security mainframe.
Alfred, there's another blast door. I need you to open it.
Oh dear. It seems they've locked me out of the system. They must know you're here.
Don't worry, Alfred. I'll find another way in.
Oh, god damn it, it got the one I was after.
Batmobile spotted! Grand Avenue!
Now, if I remember correctly, there's a drain or a sewer that you can enter.
Riddler, tell me what you know.
All right, I'll talk. Just don't hurt me.
Good.
Batman's gonna get what's coming. Scarecrow ain't beaten yet.
So still got 2 people watching the stream now. Thanks so much for stopping by, appreciate it. Be ending the stream in about half an hour.
Getting there. Hey, I haven't heard from Barbara for a while. Is she okay?
She's fine. She's working on something for me. It's important.
But she's safe, right?
Don't worry, Tim. Just keep working on that cure.
Oh, bats! How very me of you! Though I can see why you didn't tell him after old Jimbo's hysterical overreaction. Still, if you cared about Barbara the way that little sidekick of yours does, maybe she wouldn't have got kidnapped in the first place. They're star-crossed, Patsy. Like me and you. Shame they're being torn apart thanks to your crusade.
You wanna know why I have these scars?
Barbara's kidnapped, and let's face it, probably dead. You're lying to Loverboy Wonder about it, and dear old Jim's marched off on his lonesome to save the day. Not your best day at the office, lad. Something on your mind? Come on! Let Robin out of his cave! You can't force him to slave over your cure. Plus, if he gets himself killed out there, you have to tell him about Barbara. It's win-win! You think he's really gonna fix your nasty case of jokeritis? Not a chance. I'm chronic, Brucey. I'm lingering. We both know there's no cure for me. Do you remember when it was simple? Back in the old days when it was just you, me, a regular war against crime? Well, take a look, Bats. Things change. Now it's just war, with you standing right bang in the center. Of course, like with any war, there are casualties. It's inevitable, unavoidable. Like death. Well, maybe not death. I seem to have sidestepped that one. Still, not all of us are so lucky. Remember Talia? Of course you do. How could you forget a girl like that? All it took was one piece of lead to end your hopes of happily ever after. You blamed me, of course, but you were wrong.
Sneaky SOB.
Tri-weave titanium-coated armor plate. Nice. Unless you know exactly where to shoot. You're good, Dark Knight. Even better than I remember. It's gonna make it even more satisfying when I kill you. Oh, and don't worry about Barbara. I'll take better care of it than you ever did. Batman's in the control room. Show him what happens when he messes with minds.
You're not getting through me!
What? I totally countered that. Love doing that. No, that's just cheating.
You're just the only one afraid to use live rounds.
That guy doesn't know you very well now, does he? I think you're trapped down here. What kind of supervillain thinks a bullet to the stomach and a handful of tanks will stop the Batman?
I've lost the drone.
The Arkham Knight's drone deployment has been wiped out. Your men can return to rescue Oracle and make the Arkham Knight pay.
I see you're back in the car.
Audio over audio.
I'm going after the Knight. He's here in the tunnel.
Then let us hope he has Miss Gordon with him.
He knows where she is, Alfred. He's not getting away.
That car's gonna smash us to pieces. Keep him away! Opening fire! Attacking enemy fire! Under heavy fire! Where's my support?
That thing is maneuverable.
Somebody deal with him!
APC is down. I say again, the APC is down. All support units to fall back immediately.
The driver isn't the Arkham Knight, but he'll know where I can find him.
How does it feel to be chasing the wrong man?
Where is the Arkham Knight?
You won't find him!
You think I didn't know you were tracking my broadcast location? Here's a lesson, Batman. I know how you think, which means I know how to beat you. Where is he?
With Barbara Gordon. She's ours now. Can you imagine what the Knight's going to do to her?
Cape's glitching a bit.
What are you doing? No! You can't do this!
Where is he?
He's gone to see the little man, the Penguin. He supplied the safe houses for the attack. The Knight's gone to pay him for his services. That's it. That's all I know. No, please.
Remember something else?
He uses a refrigeration company as a front. The trucks distribute weapons throughout the city.
What's it called?
North Refrigeration.
Thank you.
That was more Joker-like than Bat-like.
Alfred, I need you to find out everything you can about North Refrigeration.
Of course. May I inquire why?
Penguin's supplying arms to the Arkham Knight, and right now, he's the best lead we have to finding Barbara.
I'll look into it right away, sir. Ah, I can see Mr. Fox is trying to contact you.
Lucius.
Mr. Wayne, your new Batmobile upgrade is ready to deploy. The Batwing is en route to Grand Avenue.
Look at that. His nose is bleeding as well.
Sir, I've discovered an exploit the Arkham Knight was using to broadcast via your gauntlet. Rest assured that all of our communications are securely encrypted. Should I lock him out to prevent further disruptions?
Keep the channel open, Alfred. The more he talks, the more I know about him.
Very well, sir.
Damn cop car.
Sir, we just tracked a fast-moving aircraft heading in on Grand Avenue. This thing just pulled a J-turn clocking in at 12 Gs. I don't know anything that can do that.
I do. Show him what it means to go to war.
The weapons generator Mark III allows the user to overcharge secondary weapons, increasing their offensive capability.
Drones engaging. Make it count! Multiple units offline. Taking fire. I'm flanking him.
Hit him hard, Sergeant. I want that car wrecked.
Ah, took his own dude out.
Rattler down.
You're starting to see it, aren't you? Number ones, you can't keep up.
Target hit a drone. Armor still intact. Lost the diamond. Grand Avenue unit destroyed.
Sir, I've been looking into North Refrigeration as you requested. It seems Master Grayson has been investigating them for some time.
Good. Tell him to send me what he has.
He insisted on seeing you in person, sir. He's on his way from Bloodhaven with the pertinent information. He'll meet you on a rooftop overlooking the Ranelagh Ferry Terminal.
Thanks, Alfred.
In the meantime, sir, scans have established that the Arkham Knight has mobilized his senior lieutenants in armored personnel carriers throughout the city. We currently have a lock on one such vehicle, should you wish to intervene and remove them from the battle.
Someone's attacked the fire station in Bristol. I'm going to put out the blaze and find who's responsible.
Pretty damn obvious who's responsible.
Power to the fire suppression system has been cut. I need to get it back online to get the blaze under control.
Who else do you know that controls fire, Bats?
Firefly.
You beat me once, but that's a long time ago.
Arkham Origins. Whoa, what the hell?
This is revenge for leaving me on that bridge, Batman. Drown in flames. You can't hold a candle to me.
Damn, he's fast.
Let the fire surround you. Burn. You're all mine. Tonight, this stinking city will be purified by flames!
You know, sir, I believe we've met that charming pyromaniac before.
Firefly.
It seems Scarecrow made everyone aware that Gotham would be defenseless tonight.
He's dangerous, Alfred. Keep watch for more fires.
So we will do one more mission and then I'll be ending this stream.
Let's see what Nightwing's got on North Refrigeration. If I find Penguin, I'll find the Arkham Knight.
Indeed, sir. Master Grayson confirmed he'll meet you on the building overlooking the Ranelagh Ferry Terminal. Calling all support teams. Enemy vehicle in pursuit. Send reinforcements.
Oh, looky what we got here. Gotcha. Mother trucker.
Cash, I've taken out one of the militia's APCs. I need the driver picked up and taken back to GCPD.
I'll get someone on it, Batman.
Let's see what Nightwing's got on North Refrigeration. If I find Penguin, I'll find the Arkham Knight.
Indeed, sir. Master Grayson confirmed he'll meet you on the building overlooking the Ranelagh Ferry Terminal.
Penguin and Two-Face working together? That's weird.
Still lurking around on rooftops.
You shouldn't have come here. Not tonight.
Are you kidding me? When I heard about Barb...
North Refrigeration. Tell me what you know.
Penguin's using freezer trucks to smuggle weapons out of Bloodhaven. Now, I think he's stockpiling arms right here in Gotham. The question is where.
Cobblepot's the best lead we have on Barbara. I need to find that weapons cache. If I can intercept one of his trucks, it'll lead me right to him.
Huh. If only you knew someone who's been tracking their movements. What? You didn't really think I'd come here without a plan, did you?
I'll handle this. You're needed back in Bloodhaven.
Come on, Bruce. Look, let me help. You can't do it all on your own.
It's too dangerous. I won't risk losing anyone else. Bloodhaven needs you.
All right. I can take a hint. But if you want to keep tabs on that truck, you're gonna need this. It's a prototype straight out of R&D. The old fox has outdone himself this time. I'll see you around, Bruce.
I can disable enemy weapons using Disruptor 7. Demo. I've only got 3 shots. I should pick my targets wisely. That disabled the firearm. If I use the Disruptor again, it will explode when fired, knocking out the user and flooring anyone nearby.
Brother, you look like the person.
The crate's electrified now. Anyone trying to resupply is in for a shock. Equipment 7. Time to introduce myself.
Slick.
These tanks and stuff must have cost a fortune.
Oh yeah, knock on the back door.
Let's see. A truck full of weapons and explosives. I can use the Disruptor's tracker ammo to tag the vehicle and follow it across Gotham. I'd better tag the truck before startling the thugs inside. Now I just need to give them a little motivation to lead me back to their hideout.
What did you forget?
No, no, no! It's Batman! Get the hell out of here!
Subtlety works. Every time. If I stick to the rooftops, I'll be able to follow them right back to Penguin's weapons cache. The vehicle tracker will remain locked, even through buildings, as long as I keep the target in view and within range.
Oh, you think?
Follow you?
They led me straight to Penguin's weapons cache.
Yeah, right. Get your ass in there. The boss wants to talk. He said don't be late.
Batman, I'm more worried about Two-Face. I don't buy this alliance crap. Still, I'd rather work for Two-Face than Scarecrow. That guy scares the hell out of me. Yeah, I heard he's done something to his face. Something nasty. My plan is to stay as far away from Scarecrow as I can. I suggest you do the same. So what do you think he did to his face? Oh, Scarecrow for the law. Don't you listen to a word I say? Oh yeah, sorry, I was just thinking. What about getting out of this damn city? Look at it. Gotham, the worst city in America. It's not that bad. Oh, come on, take another look. You see anything worth saving? Me? I'd burn this place to the ground and start again.
For a split second, I thought it was Batman. I heard something. He said?
Oh yeah, because naturally all those ones over there heard me when I was all the way over there.
It'll kill you. It just feels like being hit with a sledgehammer. Yeah, well, we're up here. And as far as I know, his car don't climb up walls.
I think it's...
Damn sentry turret. Damn it, couldn't get away.
It's over, hero. Goodbye.
Sorry folks, that's just me getting a little tired. Oh, I'm gonna take them all out again.
How come we're stuck up here while the boss holds his meeting? I guess he wants to play.
Safe. From who? Batman? I'm more worried about Two-Face. I don't buy this alliance crap. Still, I'd rather work for Two-Face than Scarecrow. That guy scares the hell out of me.
For real? Where do you come from?
Someone must have seen where he went.
Ain't getting up from that.
Someone must have seen where he went.
No, that one.
What the hell was that?
This way! Stupid piece of jam!
Oh,
The roof
okay.
is heavily protected. This must be the way inside.
Damn thing. Let's get the other one.
Come on, do something. You're making me look stupid here.
What do we do about the bat?
Batman. Don't worry about Batman. He's about to become extinct.
Yeah, we lost him. He's nothing. You see, I told you. He couldn't even keep up with you. The crappy little truck. He's overrated. Anyway, listen up. I've got something to say. As you're aware,
This is gonna be great. He doesn't even know you're here. Come on.
together. I know. It's been hard. But look on the bright side. We're bloody rich.
The Arkham Knight, Barbara Gordon. Tell me where they are.
So that's who we had. The Commissioner's little girl.
And the testicles.
I'll break every bone in your body, Cobblepot. They were going to see some geezer called Simon Stagg. I think he runs a pharmaceutical company or something. Do not lie to me. I'm not. I swear. They said he's about to leave Gotham. Those airships over the West River, it belonged to him.
Put him down! We'll shoot, Bat!
Won't do you any good. Scarecrow's gonna break you. You are going down, Batman.
Hold him steady, fellas. I've been working on my swing. Watch and learn. Gonna knock his head right out of the...
This is you handling it, right? Don't worry. You can thank me later.
Dick Grayson is so much better as Nightwing. I love how you can use weapons around the floor on this one.
Little help? We'll be quick.
That's what I wanted to do.
We can't let any of these weapons get onto the street. This cache needs to be destroyed.
Bruce, you need to let me help.
I had it under control. I told you, I need you back in Bloodhaven.
Well, Scarecrow, these weapons, this all affects Bloodhaven too. The best place for me is here. Look, with the amount of weapons Penguin has been running into Gotham, this cannot be everything.
He must have other caches in the city. Search this place for evidence. It should help us locate more of Penguin's refrigeration trucks.
What a wanker. Let's put him out of business, eh? Seriously? Do you believe that accent? Bet he only puts it on to sound scary. Please, what are you doing? Bats? Come on! Don't lock me in here. I'll do anything. Want the laundry done, I'll do it. How's that, Alfred? You got it. I wouldn't like to be that guy.
He's looking healthier.
I'm not far enough away to detonate the explosive.
Alrighty then, guys, so that'll be it for this stream. I've been going for about 2 hours now, so a bit longer than I wanted to, but still. Tune in tomorrow. I have a glorious week off work tomorrow. After my shift tomorrow, I have a week off, thank God. So expect a lot of content from me next week. A few Spider-Man videos, bit of The Crew 2, some more Batman content, and just whatever takes my fancy. I'm fancying doing a live chat hangout stream, so if you're interested in that, just wait for the notification and pop by. Before I go again, I would like to direct everyone's attention to the disclaimer. I do not own any rights to this game. All rights go to Rocksteady, WB Music, WB Games and DC. I am simply just doing a walkthrough. And shout out to all old and new subscribers, shout out to everyone who's been active in the chat and who's stopped by, even if you've just stopped by and then tuned back out, I still appreciate it. If you're just tuning into the stream after it's finished, thank you for that as well, appreciate you watching the whole thing. I have done a series on the Batman games, I've got them in a playlist from Arkham Asylum, so check those out as well if you're interested. So, until next time guys, this has been Gamer Dude. Happy gaming, and I will catch you all real soon.